A very tough environment, obviously, today, and Penn State's one of the best teams in the country besides in our conference. And we knew we had to just stay steady and get out to a good start, try to keep the lead. We knew they were going to make a run in the second half. I think they cut it down to 2 or 4, but we were then able to score and execute what we needed to, and we were very effective with our game plan. So, this is obviously a very, very good win for us.
For Whitney and Courtney, this was like back against the wall type of game because you'd started 0-2. What allowed you to claw through this game and eventually come out with a win?
Basically, we talked as a team, and Coach was emphasizing that we got to make a statement this game. We got to come out hard and, like she said, get a good start and just do the little things like we've been talking about. And today we really did the little things that we needed to do to get the win.
The message for the last few days has been getting back to focusing on us, and our coaches, they put in an excellent game plan for today, and we all executed it very well.
Coach, you had an awful lot of 2-on-1s today. Was part of the game plan trying to beat Penn State down the floor?
Well, that's what we do the best. If we can rebound the ball, then we can push the ball the best that we can. And most of our players at the 4 spot can rebound and push it. They don't have to wait to get it to a guard. And I thought Bridget Perry played a great game in this environment, had great rebounds, and was able to get the rebounds and push it too. And they're always used to us kicking it to maybe KK Hauser. So, but that's been a strength all year, and that has to continue to be a strength.
Sharon, so you talked about online about having Penn State's other players beat you as opposed to Lucas. Were you satisfied with the defense you got on her today and with that way that strategy worked?
Yeah, I was very, very satisfied. Just make other people beat us. They're going to score down low a little bit. They shoot outside a little bit. They broke us down a little bit when we were playing the 2-3 zone, getting to the lane, and that happened more at the end. So that part obviously wasn't what we wanted because in the first half we didn't allow them to do that. But overall, I thought, the game plan defensively and offensively, we did very well.
Courtney, in the first 2 Big Ten games, you feel like you didn't get out in transition enough to really spark things, and tonight you were able to get that going?
Yeah, it's one of the things we focused on was rebounding, and if we don't rebound, we can't run. And we rebounded well today, and like Coach was saying, our post players were able to dribble down the floor and kick it up instead of a guard coming back and getting the ball.
Whitney, your ability to rebound today, I think you had 14 against that size. What was the key for you in getting in there and mixing it up?
I think rebounding is more like an effort. I just wanted the ball and trying to contribute in any way for my team, and that's what I was able to do.
Courtney, where were you able to get your open looks for especially from 3-point range?
It all stemmed from our post setting great screens, executing the plays, and Coach always says that passers make shooters, so teammates just making really good passes.
Sharon, just where was this team's mindset coming off that loss and then coming in today, and how did they pick themselves up?
We keep talking about this as a game, and this group has continued to battle adversity in life, and that's more important than a game. And I think that we just we're battle tested. So we stayed together. We practiced really hard on Friday. We didn't give them a day off. And they really responded, and they wanted that though. They knew that, so there was just a different feel. You could tell. I mean, the players could tell. They felt it. We felt it, and now this needs to be our springboard.
You talked about Bridget. Nice to get some production, a little bit deeper in the bench than what you've been getting the last few games.
Yeah, and Bridget's going to be the key for us. Bridget and Dee Dee playing that 3 spot just because of the size we're going against. And I thought Bridget did a great job in not allowing them to step in. She rebounded exceptionally well. She's an offensive threat, so they do have to worry about her. And she made some free throws down the end that we really needed. Bridget's just playing better and better. And I think, she's got to understand that, we have to play bigger guards sometimes. I mean, there was times we went 3 small ones for a short time, but then when they started, getting it down and low, but she's done a great job.
Sure, and it's this kind of Big Ten we're going to see this year where it's so tough every time out.
Day in, day out. It doesn't matter if you're at home. It doesn't matter if you're on the road. You're trying to protect your home court. But this is, we keep saying every year it gets tougher. It's going to be the toughest this year, and then next year it's going to get even tougher when you join two. You're going to see probably teams with 3, 4, 5 losses, but, that's why every single one's so important.
Courtney, the other night, you guys missed 8 free throws in the first half, and it was like a snowball effect. Was it the opposite tonight, where you guys started hitting early and then everybody kind of caught on?
The sun was out today.
Anything else?